It's a great tandem. Shout out to my cousin all the way from Long Island. Thank you for tuning in. C Reality, one of the illest DJs ever. Shout out to you. We're gonna talk soon. So the tandem, I keep referencing Gangstar, Primo.
Right.
You talked about yo, shout out to Flip the Script Radio. You talked about flowing and chemistry and all that, right? So that song, right. Stop, it has Cuzzo,
right.
Diallo,
right.
Rihanna. Hope I'm saying his name right.
Right. Yeah, we call him Bright. We call him Bright.
Bright.
Yeah.
Jack Scholar. You know what I'm saying? When you see Jack Scholar and all them, salute. Make sure you tell them I got nothing but respect for them and they work. So to show the versatility of your work, I want to get into this now, right? And this is one of, like I say, this is what I was playing when we came in. One of my favorite joints. I want to know what it was like working on this joint right here. 4 females. Get 2 or 3 of them from North Carolina.
Yeah.
Right?
And that wasn't planned.
That wasn't planned?
That wasn't planned.
Yo, I'm a DJ at heart. I love that horn, brother. Please forgive me.
That's the effect right there, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Please forgive me. I'm a DJ at heart. I love that horn. So, Vibe is my Keisha. What's up? Vibe is my new jam, right? So,
appreciate it, man.
I'm like, yo, this brother gets 4 women to do this track. What is that like, man? I got 2 daughters. Between my girl, my 2 daughters, my mother. That drive me crazy.
Right. Yeah.
What is it like producing a track and getting such symmetry? Like, the track sounds amazing. That also reminds me of an homage to I Want to Be Down. Brandy's I Want to Be Down.
Right.
You know what I mean? So talk to me about how you got that record to come together.
Man, everything is crazy. Like, with that song, everything just kind of happened organically. Like, really. And I didn't even plan turning out the way it did. Like, I had no idea that it was going to turn out as good as it did. But then, I had no idea it was going to be 4 females on the track. I had no idea. That wasn't my intention at all. I just started piece by piece. Like, I started with the chorus. One thing I did know, I knew I wanted to have a female singing on the chorus. That was the one thing. That was the one thing that I knew off top. I have some roots in North Carolina. I'm not from North Carolina, but I've been working with artists from North Carolina for a long time. I don't know if you remember the Justice League days.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I was never a part of Justice League, but I did some contributions to some of the mixtapes and some of them artists. I did a record with Sean Don. I did a record with Sean Bug. Did a record with Median. I did a record with Big Pooh. So I got ties out there. So one singer that I've always loved is Carlita Durant. She sang on a whole bunch of Little Brother records and stuff. So I reached out to her. She blessed the hook, did her thing. And so my next thought was like, man, okay, let me see if I can get a real dope female MC. Still at this point, not thinking that the whole song is going to be just all
females. Okay.
Still not thinking that. I was thinking maybe be a little mix, female on the hook, female MC, maybe a dude, rapping, maybe something else, maybe a little reggae. I don't know. I was open to a lot of things, but once I found this artist named Lena Jackson, again, out of North Carolina, wasn't even planned. And she just blew my mind, man. She's super nice, super dope. I have a promoter out of the Netherlands. His name is Dub. Well, I call him Dub. He hooked me up with her because I
All
kind
right,
of
so I
asked.
got to stop you real quick.
Yeah.
That's what I do when people floss. When people floss humbly, I let the alarm sound. So you got a promoter out of the Netherlands. And then
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, man. His name's Dub, man. He's a big fan of my music. He's been helping me get the word out for a long time. But I kind of went to him and I was like, yo, do you know any real dope, female MCs? I'm looking for one to get on this track. So he hooked me up with Lena Jackson. Like I said, North Carolina wasn't playing. Still not even thinking, oh, her and Carlita from North Carolina. Still not even connection. Now, after I got her on the record, that's when I start thinking, okay, it would be kind of dope if this track was just all women. Let's just, I'm gonna run with that. So I just started pulling them in, just getting at some artists I know and asking them, did they know any dope female MCs? I got a real good brother out of Portland that I know. His cousin, I think, was Felicia Taylor, and I think I got it someone else, and their cousin was Shakaya again. I didn't know these artists previously. I'm hooking them. I got artists that are hooking me up with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who they are. So, but after getting samples of their music, started bringing them in, getting the verses, man, and I just went crazy with the mixing, man. Once I got all them vocals in, and just kind of came about real organically, man. But like I said, I'm shocked that it kind of came out the way it did because none of that was planned, man. Like that song was not pre-planned. It just came out like that.
Well, that's what they call magic. Magic ain't never planned either. You know what I mean? So and Vibes is shout out to Kyle. What you got? Vibes is the first single off the album, right?
Yeah.
All right, so talk about the album.
Love Received. It's gonna be a compilation produced by me. It's gonna be like it's me stepping into a new lane, a brand new lane, a lane that I've never really stepped in. It's gonna be like a mix of hip hop and jazz, so to speak. It's gonna feature, artists from all over the world. It's gonna be real short and real great. I mean, literally like 8 to 10 songs. So I'm about 90% done with it now. I got, not to give too much info on it, but we got Vibes out. I got another record with T.3 from Slum Village that's gonna be on the compilation. I got another record with Raheem Devine that's gonna be so I'm excited. So
when can we expect that? Are you at liberty to say when we can expect this masterpiece?
I don't know. I really don't know. That's the honest truth. It will be next year. It's definitely coming out next year. Like I said, the album itself is about 90% done, but as far as releasing a project is more than just the music. There's marketing, promotion. I'm not even sure if I'm going to put it out independently or if I'm going to try to get maybe a deal with it and get some type of distribution that way. But one thing I can say for sure, it is coming out, I want to say mid next year. Through what avenue, I don't know. But y'all will know when it drops. That's for sure.
We definitely looking forward to it. Shout out to Freddie Ricks, one of the illest comedians of all time. 30 years in the game. Appreciate you stopping through, Fred. It was something that I wanted to ask you about. Collabs.
Right.
You got a ton of collabs throughout your career. Can't wait to hear the new album coming out. Like I say, Vibes is becoming one of my favorite joints. Stop is becoming one of my favorite joints.
Appreciate it.
What's the formula? What's the formula that you use? Like, what is the rubric, the metric that you use to determine who you're gonna collab with?
Oh man. Well, like basically, like how it happens is like I'll make a track, and then out of I'll kind of think of maybe 5 or 6 artists who, number one, that I think is really dope, and who out of that 6 would fit the best on that track. Um, I don't have to already have a relationship with them. I can know them or not, but I always think of that 5 or 6 right off top. Obviously, if I know them already, then it's pretty much a done deal. Just let them know, hey, I got this joint, let's work. If I don't know them, that's when the reaching out happens, and sometimes it don't happen that way. There's an artist that I've wanted to work with, and I reached out and didn't get nothing back, and just the collab never happened. But I just always go after people that I like, that are dope to me. You know what I mean? I don't hold back based off who they are or where they are in their career. I know there's a lot of producers in my shoes who will have super fire tracks, dope stuff, and want to give it or pitch it to a particular artist, and will be shy about it because maybe, they lack confidence, or maybe they think that artist is too big, or they wouldn't listen to me. You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't give me a time of day. Not that I haven't gone through that, but you gotta just say screw it, man, and just give it a shot. You'll be surprised sometimes how just taking that risk, good things could happen, man. You never know.
Well, check this. I can guarantee, this is a guarantee in life. If you never try, it's never gonna happen.
There it is. There it is.
What's up, Marla? If you never try, it'll never happen. So is there an artist that you haven't worked with yet? And I'm sure there's a ton that you
There's a ton.
that you got your eye on, that you got a track that's already made, tailor suited for them, that you haven't worked with yet.
I got a few. Man, I can name a whole bunch, but I'll name like maybe 3. There's Black Thought. That's probably number 1 on my list. Yeah, I'm gonna get him sooner or later. I'm gonna get him.
Well,
One day, I'm gonna get him.
I heard he live in Jersey, so if you ever come out here, man, let's put the plan together. You know what I mean?
Man, together, man. Let's execute that. Let's execute that for sure, man. He's on my wish list, as I call it, my collab wish list. Black Thought, Kweli. I want to work with Kweli. I want to work with Jadakiss. Man, actually, you know what? I want to work with E40. I haven't really pursued that collab just yet, but that's definitely on my list. And I could probably make that one happen. I mean, he's here in the Bay. That might be easier than I think. But E40, Black Thought, Kweli, Jadakiss. Man, I want to work with
KJ, what's the deal?
Music Soul Child. There we go. He's on my list too.
So Talib Kweli is one of those artists. I bought every album he's ever done. Big time Jay-Z fan, Biggie, Nas, all of that. But it's just certain artists that when they make music, no matter what Talib Kweli, Common, bought every album they ever did. You know what I mean? KJ, Race to 77 Hudson, still on.